Thursday, 29th of August, and I'm just on my way from work. Been on the internet for most of the day today, having a look. I was working this morning as well, but just grabbing a few hours here and there isn't good enough. Actually working 7 days a week at the moment. Granted, they're not full days, and it's not what I want. It's not the life I want. I need a full-time job. Sandy and I were talking, and unfortunately we may have to leave Tattenhall Marina. We're looking at Northwich Quay, which is a beautiful marina, but it's right in the middle of town, and I won't have to drive if I can find a job, and there's more job prospects, of course, in the middle of a town. It appears that that's what I may have to do. So slightly gutted, but still hopeful for now. But these jobs that I'm doing are a little bit seasonal, and no doubt they're going to end one day. And it's just not good enough, and I just need a secure job. And I don't want to leave Tattenhall Marina, as I do enjoy it here, and I love the people here, and it's very, very good. In fact, today, a lady, Hillary, hello Hillary, if you're watching, is actually going to be mooring here. She's actually booked a mooring on Tattenhall Marina. So yeah, it's good, and I know she follows us, so well, she is going to be a neighbour. I believe she's moving in October. So even if we do give notice, we have to be here for the next 3 months anyway. So we'll see what the future brings, who knows, but not happy about it. But I have to work. Hey ho. So it's about 2 o'clock on the Friday afternoon, and I'm deep in the Everglades. I'm not actually. I'm just exploring part of the marina that I haven't been on. Just having a look around. It's only by the bridge. There's a little walkway. Yeah, still no luck on the job front. Spent all morning on a well-known website, job website. No good whatsoever. Doing chores around the boat, washing up, doing the ironing, topping up the water and emptying the loo. Done that. So hello. So yeah, those are me chores. Long days, very long days. I am working this afternoon, as it happens, at the tourist attraction, so quite looking forward to going over there, and looking forward to Sandy coming home, and looking forward to Kevin Marie as they're coming back to their boat later on this afternoon. But I've just got Chip and Dale with me now, and we're just going to go and have a walk down to the Shroppie and just go and sit and see if there's any boats moving, just to break the day. It's a lovely little area down here. You can just walk down. It's very, very nice. It's at the top end of the marina, just where you come out onto the Shropshire Union. It's a nice little area for picnics, and I do see some families bringing their little kids down to this area, as you can watch the boats coming in and out of the marina. There's the main marina, and I don't know why they make the entrances and exits so small at these marinas. I'll never know. These dogs are only small, but they do like to pull. Come on, you're coming this way. Let's have a look what's going on out here. And this is the Shropshire Union. Believe it or not, it is quite a breezy day today. Just watched a boat have one hell of a go to get onto its mooring, but I don't know why, but he seemed to insist on reversing into the pontoon when the wind's whistling around the boat. Just get the boat in and make it safe. That's what I say. Yes, lovely little spot this is. We sometimes bring Chuggabug out and just moor up here. Only takes us about 5 minutes just to moor up, and it's very nice. Now, for the first time since I've been here, we actually saw a boat moored up on the opposite side, which was a bit strange, but why not? Amazing what you see on the Shroppie. Well, it's nice to see this little bit of a stretch. Looks like the Canal and River Trust have been out with their trusty mowers or strimmers or whatever they're using. It's all been cut back quite nicely, so very pleasant little walk. I won't be walking for too long because I've got to go back to the boat and get ready to go to work for a couple of hours. But there you go. Well, that was a nice little walk, only for about an hour or so, just to get out the boat so you don't get too much cabin fever. Just sat under the bridge for Tatton Hall Marina. Just nice to have a walk and sort of clear your head. This is a marina that we don't want to leave, but circumstances, we may have to. Why can't life just be easy for us sometimes? So later that afternoon, Kev and Marie turned up, and they were on their boat, snug as a bug, and Chip was sat on Marie's knee when this little fella popped to say hello. What is it? Do you want to come here? You coming on? Come on then. Come on. No.
He's proud, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's ever so proud.
Oi. Hello. Hello.
Come on, for him to eat.
I think he's looking at Chip. Is he going to eat your Chip? Well, today has been a busy day. It's Sunday. It's a beautiful evening. Sun's out. We've got Kev and Marie on the boat. Sandy's just cooked us a beautiful Sunday dinner. But I was working in the marina today, doing the washing up and just waiting on and pouring drinks and doing bits and pieces. And we had a booking for 26 bikers. So these big burly fellas and a couple of ladies came on to the boathouse, or came into the boathouse. I thought, I'm going to go and have a look at their motorbikes. It's going to be very interesting. Just have a look at these bikes. So yes, as you can see, they weren't motorbikes. Well, they are motorbikes, I suppose. They are bikes and they have got motors in them, but they're certainly not Harley Davidsons or choppers. These were mopeds or scooters. I'm not really sure what you'd call them. Some were brand new, some were very, very old, but all of them were all very, very different. Quite interesting to see, to be honest with you, but I was surprised. Very, very shocked. But I think this particular one was my favourite, registered in 1954. Beautiful, beautiful little scooter, or a moped. Well, it was soon time for them to leave, and they were starting to fire up their mighty roaring engines. But to be fair, they just sounded like a load of lawnmowers or hornets as they were revving the bikes. Hear the power. Well, it was nearly time to go. Let's ride. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure. It's whatever comes our way. Yes, but they were a great bunch of people, known as the Wirral Wobblers. I had a bit of a shock when I went outside, and how the hell can these bikes carry some of those fellas? They were huge, looked like proper Hells Angels, but yeah, it was nice to see them. They had a nice meal, and what a lovely crowd. The Wirral Wobblers, absolutely amazing. Right, I'm off. Now, when I came out of work the other day, this here ambulance had landed on the car park outside where I work. Unfortunately, a little boy had fallen and had a little mishap, but luckily the air ambulance wasn't needed. He went off just to be treated in a land ambulance, but interesting to see the helicopter going up, and I do love aviation, so I just thought I'd film it for you. Luckily, the little boy was fine, so it all ended well. Yes, the crew of these air ambulances are my heroes. I always put money in their collection jars when I see them. After 30 years of driving a truck, I never knew of when I might need an air ambulance. So please, folks, give generously if you see their collection jar. Right, we'll catch you next time on Chug-a-Bug. You lot take care.